We always talk about how it used to be. Well, then, let's talk about it. How did it used to be? Once a dream team, now it's just broken dreams. Chasing what's gone, sending out moonbeams. I used to ride low, now I'm riding high mess. Every time I win, it's seasoned with distress. Caught in the struggle, back up against the wall. Everybody tripping cause I can't take any calls. I was in the booth, overloading on excess. And I'm here without you, so it's not even success. Used to see blood as a metaphor, now I see metaphors bleeding out on the floor. Every decision becomes a closed door. Peace ain't free, it costs even more. Flashback moment, that muzzle flash hot. When loyalty is solid, you don't think it's gonna stop. When a real one gets hit, it's never by an op. It's not by an enemy, it's not by a cop. Whispers in the dark, paranoia about that ass. There ain't no more trust here, it's shattered like glass. Don't remind yourself about it, just stay in your lane. Be grateful you haven't wound up with a bullet in your brain. I used to see blood as a metaphor, now I see metaphors bleeding out on the floor. Every decision becomes a closed door. Peace ain't free, it costs even more. I used to be hungry for the clout and applause. Now I'm allergic to the fakes and the flaws. I move like a rumor that can't be ignored. That quiet power is louder than war. Used to be young with a death wish, now I realize every day is precious. I've seen too many names turn into mansions, on tees and on walls with unanswered questions. Used to be living like life was a rumor, now every second I feel I can do more. I used to be reckless with my time, now I treat my shit like diamonds, it's always on my mind. I used to see blood as a metaphor, now I see metaphors bleeding out on the floor. Every decision becomes a closed door. Peace ain't free, it costs even more. I used to trust words like they couldn't decay. Now I smell the lies in the tone of how you say. Love taught me loss in a beautiful way. Every goodbye was a bill I had to pay. I used to be scared of being alone, now solitude feels like my throne. I talk to myself, yeah, that's home. Peace in my chest, no longer on loan. Used to see blood as a metaphor, now I see metaphors bleeding out on the floor. Every decision becomes a closed door. Peace ain't free, it costs even more. I used to think pain was a detour, now I see pain was a map. Every care was a resource, every scar taught me how to adapt. I used to chase closure from people who never closed doors in my face. Now I close chapters myself, write my own endings, and I try to do it with grace.